Well, assuming that you just install the XSI Backup appliance, you can invoke the GUI by typing GUI in the command line, then accept the EULA, and the first thing that we should do is to add some backup hosts to manage. We will add a couple of them. It's important to remember the password. Oops. Let's try again. Oh, yes, I got it. Now we have the first host added. We will add the second one. And after we have added some backup hosts that we can back up, we need some target where to put the backups. We could add some local storage, some virtual disk, or some other kind of device like NFS, but in this case we're going to back up to an IP target. Thus, we're going to add a remote server, and once it's been linked by the public key, we will be able to copy data over there without having to prompt for a password. Okay, now we're ready to create our first backup job. You should add backup jobs which are 3 digits with padding zeros. In this case, we're going to create a backup job. No CVT, we would need to enable that. We'll choose the source where the virtual machines we want to back up are, in this case, server 252. And we're going to back up all virtual machines there. There's only 2 of them, so. And now we're choosing the target for those virtual machines. We chose the server that we just added before, and now we're looking for some folder where to store the backups. That's an already existing repository, as you can see there. You can also use any empty folder as a repository, and it will be created there. Now that we saved our first backup job, we get out of here, we go back to the jobs menu, choose the run entry, choose a job, and run it. We'll see a progress bar in the foreground and the output in the background. When the job is finished, we will get a clear notice stating that. And it is indeed as simple as that. You just have to add some backup host where the virtual machines that you want to back up are hosted. You need some target to store that information. That can be almost anything. A local virtual disk attached to the appliance. It can also be some remote NFS share. It can also be some remote Samba share, although we do not recommend that, obviously. You could also use some IP target like we've done now, and any other kind of device that you can reach locally or over IP. We have edited the video so that we don't go through the whole process of backup. In any case, as you can see, backing up the first virtual machine took a bit less than 2 minutes, and the second virtual machine will take a bit more than that. We had already copied the virtual machines to the repositories, so this is not the first backup, this is only a differential backup. We're not using CBT. The difference is calculated with a delta checksum. And this is all by now. Next time we'll take the chance to see how to receive a report by email and do some other interesting things.